focusing on the last three classes, summary of the last three classes. So please settle down in your chairs, your cushions. Get your back straight. Your hands resting comfortably on your lap. And close your eyes or keep them half-masked, whichever is most comfortable. Relax your forehead. Put a little smile on your mouth. And take 10 luxurious long breaths. Starting with an out breath, count 1. And practice being like a stone, no movement. Now, our first task is to bring the Lama in front of you. Bring your Lama sitting right in front of you and see them as medicine Buddha. This is not your imagination. They are sitting directly in front of you. Your knees are almost touching. You can smell their fragrance. You can see the texture of the fabric of their clothing. You can hear their sweet breath inhaling and exhaling with you. And they are medicine Buddha. Get the details firmly in your mind's eye right now. Also notice their big smile. They're so happy that you invited them to sit with you. and feel their love for you. And then start looking around and notice there are Buddhas all around you. You're not here alone with your Lama. And there are Bodhisattvas, high spiritual practitioners. They've all come to sit with you while you meditate. And they're all pouring their love out for you. So happy to be together with you. Now, what is so is that they are always around you, this close. And they are always begging for you to acknowledge them and to ask them for help. That's all high beings want to do, is to help us. But we have to acknowledge them as being there, and we must ask them to help us. So spend a moment saying good morning or good evening to this higher team of guides. You can name as many of them as you want, or just soak up their images and fill your heart with gratitude for them being in your life, in your moment, in your meditation. And then through your Lama, who is the Buddha, who you specifically have seeds ripening to see, through this Lama, thank them all, the lineage we don't even know about, infinite Buddhas. Through your Lama, thank them all for helping you. I like to go through a few specifics in my gratitude. And that is, thank you, Lama, for guiding my every thought, word, and action through your bliss and wisdom. Thank you, my precious Lama, for protecting me with your bliss and wisdom. Thank you, Lama, for wrapping me in your bliss and wisdom. Thank you, Lama, my dear precious Lama, for inspiring me with your bliss and wisdom. Thank you, Lama, for moving with me throughout the day with your bliss and wisdom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, meanwhile, also equally close is an idea called the Lord of Death. And this idea is always ready to devour you with jaws wide open, claws extended, wrapping inches away from you. Just like in the wheel of life hanging in the foyer of the temple. So what we're going to do now is to shrink this vision of a sky filled with Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and high secret practitioners. We're going to shrink that image down to the size of your thumbnail and sit it right on top of your head. So you'll feel a little weight of infinite numbers of Buddhas on your head, but they're very, 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 very tiny. And they start to fill your being, your whole body, through the top of your head with a honey-colored nectar. And it pours, pours, pours through your whole being, touching every part of your being, including, by the way, your thoughts. And as this nectar is flowing powerfully through your body, it's pushing all the impurities down through your cushion to the 4 inches below your cushion, where the Lord of Death is waiting with jaws wide open. Now, what exactly are the impurities? Impurities are the bad seeds that we planted when we harmed another person. And the Lord of Death loves this diet. He's or she's just waiting about close to you until you have enough of these bad seeds to devour you, body, head to toe. So the power of this purification method is that we give the Lord of Death what they want before they take our body. And with this flood of holy nectar from infinite Buddhas sitting on the top of our head, believe me, the Lord of Death reaches its full. They are satisfied completely. Oh my goodness, they are so satisfied. So continue watching this flow of holy nectar. Scoop up all the impurities from throughout your mind and your body and take them 4 inches below your seat to the open mouth of the Lord of Death. They are now so full, they walk away and they are no longer sitting and waiting to take you. You have made a great offering to a very powerful being. All your impurities, that's all they wanted. So feel very happy right now. So now that the seeds are gone, there's one more step to this purification. And I haven't heard this talked about in scripture a lot, but it's been very helpful for me. And that is to forgive myself for the harm I caused others in ignorance. For me, I've noticed I remember those unkind deeds a lot and play them over and over and over again. And every time I feel badly, and I plant more bad seeds. And I'm learning that self-forgiveness is vital to a strong purification. So please remember to be gentle with yourself as we still ignorantly hurt others, plant bad seeds. Do your 4 powers, do your purification, and forgive yourself. And treat yourself as a mother would treat her little child, her little 4-year-old. It's okay. You made a mistake. I love you. This is you talking to yourself. Soothe yourself through your purification and forgive yourself for making mistakes. Remember, all the Buddhists do, and your teacher does. So you're the last one who has to figure it out. That you are a divine being in the making. You are becoming a Buddha to help all beings out of suffering. And a powerful step towards that end is self-forgiveness and self-comforting, encouraging yourself, having faith in yourself. Be kind to yourself. I'm talking to myself because I do that. Okay, now you want to become like a Buddha, a teacher. You now send infinite Buddhas and teachers led by your Lama to the center of your heart from the top of your head. And settle everyone in there nicely. You have a beautiful chamber inside your heart. It's big enough to hold infinite Buddhas. And everyone's in there having a wonderful time together, inspiring each other how to help others. And after everyone's settled in your heart, they begin shooting beams of light through every pore of your skin in all 10 directions of space. Holy light is shooting out from the center of your heart, touching all worlds and all beings in all worlds with your love and the love of all the Buddhas that have become you, that you have become. And feel this light. Enjoy how this feels. Being the source of the light of the love in all worlds. So you now see yourself as Medicine Buddha also. You are doing what Buddhas do. You are just like a Buddha. You are a Buddha. And give thanks again to all the holy beings, your highest support team, for wrapping you in their bliss and wisdom so that you are able to wrap all beings in your bliss and wisdom. And let's dedicate this meditation, the story, to realizing bodhicitta in your heart right now. And dedicate the power of this meditation, this story, to seeing all beings realize bodhicitta in their hearts right now. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and take a little stretch if you like. And thank you for shining your love light. Please stay.